we're gonna start this vlog off with this vibe. Keep it right, keep it tight. It's day 66. Live every day as a vacay. It's 366 days of wisdom. I'm sharing these words of wisdom I wrote down with you because I know they work. I've been using these words of wisdom for a multitude of years. Since 2020 was a leap year, I started to share these words of wisdom more online and social media with those that may resonate with these words that I've experienced and have my own perception that I'm sharing with you on a day-to-day basis. Make sure y'all tap in, tune in, and stay turned up with me on all of my social media platforms. Y'all can find me on IG. Y'all can find me on Facebook. Y'all can find me on YT. Make sure y'all follow, subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, and I appreciate everyone that's showing support and that is on right now with me. This is like my beginning. If y'all know how to find me, make sure y'all follow me down and below in the descriptions and the comments. I'll share with y'all more links on how to find me, but we're about to go in. We're gonna share today's words of wisdom. It's day 66. It's day 66. It's 4:37 p.m. Eastern time, my time right now. Normally I think I'm gonna come in a little earlier, like during the daytime, like right when I get up, fresh on my mind, give these words of wisdom to you. Make sure I write it down, write the new script down to you. Make sure I share with you the old script, because this is the ancient script, this is the original script, and then we just gonna go in every day. We just gonna go in every day. If y'all have feedback, if y'all want to share with me what y'all thought about what I say, share it in the comments. Y'all tap in with me. If y'all live with me, hey, I'm a real person. I do talk back. If y'all have just anything to share, I'm gonna give y'all opportunity to share those things with me. So, tap on in, follow me, share, subscribe, but let's get into it. Live every day as a vacay. 366 days of wisdom. Oh, hold up. Let me make sure everything's cracking. Hold on. But we're going to do this in one take. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate the cake. Yeah, we're going to do this all in one take. And like I said, if y'all live with me, y'all tap in, y'all get the full version. Otherwise, make sure y'all subscribe. We're gonna share with y'all these weekly updates. So here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Yeah, we live everywhere like air. What's going on with y'all? Make sure y'all tap in. Hey, it's day 66. Live every day as a vacay. 366 days of wisdom. Why isn't it available? Oh, because I lost the internet connection. Okay. So that's cool. I do know how to restart it. So let's see who gonna come on in, tap in. King, what's going on? Y'all tap on in. We live. Let's gonna see who gonna show up today. Appreciate you feeding that dino. Hello. So let me run y'all down once again who I am. If y'all don't know, if this your first time showing up and you're like, what's going on? My name is Lorenzo. Make sure you spell my name different because my mama made me different. I'm a conversational magician. I've been financially free and independent without a 9-to-5 job for over 10-15 years now with my corporation, Young Untouchable Family. It's a non-profit organization that helps young entrepreneurs like myself grow and use the things that they've learned. That's one of the biggest things where we highly motivate and inspire people to use what you've learned. It's cool to have a lot of information and knowledge, but damn if you don't use it. So we are attempting to use more and more of what we have, just through all incidences. We do marketing, advertising, and sales for different businesses and corporations to keep their business in business through the number one use of marketing and advertising, which is word of mouth. So we've been going person to person, face to face, hand to hand for over 10 years prior to the pandemic in 2020. Now we give back with the information, experience, real life demonstrations that we have gone through, that has made us successful independently, to people that will want to be like us and or better. So I'm just sharing with you everything that I continue to have worked through currently, my experiences in life right now, and definitely what I've gone through in my past. So hey, you ain't got to run in front of a Mack truck to know that it hurts. So you can learn from my experiences. I can be an example, a living legend, a guide that'll get you to your map of success and your treasure in life. So that's who I am. Y'all can always tap in with me. What's up, Miss C? I'm at Lorenzo Jacobs everywhere. I think I'm pretty much Googleable at this point. If y'all want to have a conversation, we can have a conversation. I have different businesses that I'm either a part of or I've invested in to provide people with different opportunities to grow on their own. So if anything that you're interested in, like I said, if you just want to have a conversation, I can definitely bring some things up to you that may help you out. And if not, hey, at least I've done my part and shared with you some information and news you can use however you decide to use it. Let me just reboot this computer, make sure I give y'all all that I got. So make sure y'all share the live, tap in, subscribe, follow, because you never know what I may say and not just be impactful to you today, but it might even inspire and help one of your friends and family. Because I know specifically the reason why I record these things like this, especially like on other platforms, is because they have like those reminders, memories, things pop up in the past, and sometimes, very, very often, but sometimes I have heard myself say something to myself by watching myself that I need it. I need it for myself. So I'm encouraging you to write, journal, make a vlog, record, document yourself, especially in times of your authenticity. Because you may find out something more about yourself that you like. Hold on, let me see. And I want to make sure these videos are pretty quick, so I'm going to be intentional with the time, maybe 5 or 10 minutes. But like I said, y'all catch me on another platform, or depending on how this go, you know, I'll devote more time into it. Let me do this so I can. And then yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I share with you every day my words of wisdom. And then, like I said, anything extra is extra. Here we go. Here we go. I know y'all been waiting, so make sure y'all follow, share, subscribe, tap in to Today is day 66. Come on now. It is day 66. So and we that means we still have 300 days left. How about that? I ain't even think of it like that, but we have 300 days left. So if today is just your first day, you got many days to rock with me, to tap in, stay tuned in and turned up. Day 66. Let me put this down for y'all. Day 66. As a vacay, live every day as a vacay. Yup. 166 days of wisdom. Alright, here we go. Go live on here. Give it to y'all one more time. Here we go now. So y'all got that extra. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, tune in, and stay turned up with me. Yeah, live every day as a vacay. 366 days of wisdom. I'm sharing these words of wisdom with you because I know they work. I use these words of wisdom every day. These is a perfect reminder for myself and for everyone else. So make sure y'all tap in, tune in, stay turned up with me. Every day I'm sharing with you new words of wisdom, giving you a perspective from my experiences in the past, where I'm at right now, and where I plan on going in the future. So y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in, tune in, turned up with me. Share this live, share it with some friends and family. Definitely feel free to comment how you feel, what you think about the work. Consistency is something that I definitely have. Definitely am consistent. So let me start this live. I'm live. It's day 67. Live every day as a vacay. Yeah. 366 days of wisdom. I'm sharing these words with you every day because I know they work. I use them. This is a part of my daily ritual. I'm sharing them with you so that you can be empowered, inspired, encouraged, motivated the same way that I am. So I'm gonna jump on in it. Make sure you follow, subscribe, tap in, stay tuned in and turned up with all I do. Share this live with at least 5-10 people you know, because you never know if it's been impactful to you and you can use it. What I'm sharing with you today, then definitely I'm sure that others will find a benefit as well. So definitely tap in with that, and all the descriptions. In the description, I will have a link to all of my other social media so you can stay tapped in, tuned in, and turned up with all I do. So day 67 today, live every day as a vacay. It is 366 days of wisdom. Fear, or the false evidence appearing real. You'll never move toward your dreams and success if you have or you hold on to your fear. Once again, day 67. Live every day as a vacay. It's 366 days of wisdom. You'll never move toward your dreams and success if you hold on to false evidence appearing real. What y'all think about that? Drop it down in the comments section below. Definitely let me know what you think about today's words of wisdom. As always, I'm gonna give you some of my extras. Yeah, and maybe my baby will put her 2 cents in as well. Come here, girl. So, my extras is fear, which is the false evidence appearing real. I'm not going to be able to be successful or move towards my dreams if I hold on to those fears. One of the things that I wanted to touch on today specifically is I'm reminded that failure is never a person, that failure is a circumstance, where I may have felt that, damn, I failed or I fucked up again. No, the circumstance or the situation may be a fuck up, but once I've learned something, or I can learn something from the situation or circumstance, then the circumstance really isn't all that bad. So that's one of the things that I'm specifically reminded of today, that if I fuck up, it's not me that's fucking up as a person, but the circumstance may be fucked up, and I can definitely learn something from that. And if I learn something, or when I learn something from it, that fucked up situation really isn't all that fucked up, because I can now really take documentation for myself, and knowing that if that situation or circumstance was to occur again, I can do something different. And maybe, like I've said, I'm a person that have made many fuck ups and have had failures and experiences. So that's probably one of the things that has made me so wise, because I've had many learning experiences. Yes, just like your daddy, I've learned many things from stuff that I've may have been in fear and then broke away from that fear. So day 67, live every day as a vacay, 366 days of wisdom. Share with me below in the comment section what you think. Hit me up. You have any questions, extra thoughts, I'm definitely open to hearing them. And if you would like to share them, I'm open to having a dialogue. So day 67 today, remember, FEAR, false evidence appearing real. You'll never move toward your dreams and success if you hold on to your fear, which is the false evidence appearing real. It ain't even real most of the time. 99% of the bad shit we think gonna happen never happens anyway. So I'm aware of that, and if you go through something that you didn't want to really go through, but you learn from it, it's not really all that bad as a failure. So y'all continue to stay tapped in, tuned in, and turned up with me until tomorrow. Remember, day 67. Hello. Make sure I knock this out. Once again, hello, persuasion. Once again, day 66, live every day as a vacay. It's 366 days of wisdom. The fear of loss or failure is greater than the hope of desire and gain. Anybody want to tap in before you know I put my extras in on it? Definitely make sure y'all share this live. This is today's words of wisdom. And for me, what I've come to understand, grasp, and comprehend for myself that I would want to share is that the fear of loss and failure is greater than the hope of desire and gain is one of the reasons why I share these videos, record myself, share these vlogs, my own personal perspective through my own transparency, being real and authentic, because the fear of loss or not living up to all that I believe or imagine myself to be, that the fear of that is greater than the hope and desire for money, accolades, likes, thumbs up, subscribers, all of that shit. So for me personally, that's one of the things of why I would document and hold myself accountable to share my words of wisdom. Because truly, like I said before in before all of the recording, is that I've gone back and heard, or I've had some recordings that I've made for myself and heard me to encourage and inspire me for whatever I was going through at that time. Not even knowing that I may be going through something, but knowing that, hey, this is really for me and through my authentic, transparent self. So that's one of the things. What are some of the things that I would ask you that you fear that is holding you back. Because you may say, because you could fear not being understood. Like, I fear not being understood or judged, but the fear of not being who I am and how I define myself in public and in private is a greater fear. So once again, day 66 words of wisdom says, the fear of loss and failure is greater than the hope of desire and gain. Some people I know fear success because consciously or subconsciously they may say, if I get a lot of money or I become successful, my friends and family may not want me to be around, or might look at me differently or feel uncomfortable about my success. And because for that person individually, family and friends is more important, they may find themselves self-sabotaging or really not being as successful as they could be. So once again, a question that I'm asking is, what are some things that you're fearful of that is holding you back from your greatness or your gain? What are some things that you are fearful to lose that is greater to you than the desire that what you would hope for or gain? So day 66, live every day as a vacay, 366 days of wisdom. The fear of loss and failure is greater than the hope of desire and gain. That's why many people may not get on these videos, because their fear of being judged or not saying the right thing or being politically correct is greater than just sharing who they are authentically or being their natural who they are self. For me, my fear is not being that in private or public, and then somebody else attempting to say who they think I should have been and all of that. Nope. I'm gonna make sure I write my name across the sky and in the sand with my own hand. Hello. So day 66, y'all stay encouraged, inspired, and motivated. Y'all tap in, tune in, stay turned up with me. I'm everywhere like air, all across social medias. Make sure you subscribe, follow Lorenzo Jacobs. Just make sure you spell my name different, because my mama made me different. If you can't find me, I'm easily to find. That just means you wasn't looking. Hello, hello, hello. So, my ideal day is a day where I get up early, probably around like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the AM. Give me some good workout, push-ups, all calisthenics, pull-ups. I got a kettlebell. I do some curls and, make sure I get my core right and tight, keep my six-pack. And then after that, I take a shower, rinse off that sweat, feel fresh, make sure I drink me some water, prepare then my tea, my ginger turmeric tea. Like, my day would run smoothly. My AM rituals, I would stick to those things. Then my wife would get up, boom, she's a teacher, so she gonna be ready. You know what I mean? She's getting up early as well, 6. Boom, she taps in, take care of all her business. Our daughter, the little one, she's staying asleep. She getting her rest. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe get up, eat, go back to sleep. Oh man, the way it begin is the way it ends. So my day would start with just synchronicities. Then I get on these trades since I catch like the London session and New York session. Boom, I get on some trades. Hey, make me a few dollars, compound my account, you know. What else would I do? Then I take a moment, get my eyes low, just to relax after all of that, you know. Get me some medicinal, some 420, some reefer, some of that good green up in me. And then, let me see what else I'll do. Make sure I'd eat, because I do intermittent fasting. So then I would make sure I have a good lunch, healthy lunch, something well balanced and rounded. If I need to prepare dinner, I prepare dinner. Like, man, my days are ideal. I connect with my mentors and leaders like Mr. Clay, see how they're doing, any updates. Always connecting with my business partners. Make sure I tap into my social media. What else would I do? Because I do live my words of wisdom, I would live my words of wisdom for that day and be able to take excellent notes and be aware, still conscious of all that is. An ideal day will also be a day for me to progress in whatever business, personal, spiritual, financial endeavors. What else goes on in an ideal day? Then after school, look, shoot, my little mama come home from school. When my little mama come home from school, she's dedicated in being a teacher. So I'm providing her some free time, continually playing with our daughter. What else is an ideal day? As long as she's happy, hey, that's a part of an ideal day as well. And then going on into the night, little one asleep, we have adult time, parent time, our time, share some time watching some movies, tap back into the social media, give y'all some cool updates. I might catch the Japanese session at night. I might catch the Chinese sessions at night. Outside of that, listen, my ideal days are very simple but complex at the same time. I would have a deep moment of thought. I would have a deep, hearty moment of laughter, and I would also have a moment of reflection, of sorrow or empathy, and having compassion. So those really are some things that also compile an ideal day for me. So let's go ahead and get into these words of wisdom though. Y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in, tuned in, turned up with me. Make sure y'all subscribe, follow, share, like, give on me. You feel me? My CashApp is $YoungUntouchable, spelled grammatically correct. You can find me everywhere like Air Lorenzo Jacobs. Once again, just make sure you spell my name different, because my mama did make me different. And let's go ahead and get into this live. Day 68 today. Day 68. Live every day as a vacay. Y'all know what it is. It's 366 days of wisdom. And today's words of wisdom: you don't have to jump in front of a Mack truck to know it's going to hurt. Yeah. Once again, shout out to my mama out there. You feel me? Y'all make sure y'all tag, share this with at least 3, 4, 5 people, because that's exactly what today's words of wisdom is about. As always, I come sharing with you my words of wisdom. I know they work because I use them. You can always share with me feedback, what you think. If you don't believe in it, if you don't think it makes sense, if it does make sense, it resonates with you, like I said. But day 68, this is the reason why I share my words of wisdom, because I know from experience that I don't have to experience everything literally to know the consequences, the repercussions of what may happen if I do or don't do something, because I can learn from you. So hey, you can learn from me. Hello, what's going on, Mr. Killer? Day 68, live every day as a vacay. It's 366 days of wisdom. We have less than 300 days, in fact, until 2022. So y'all make sure y'all tap in, tune in, and stay turned up with me, because I'm hella consistent. I'm gonna show you my words of wisdom, because I just don't practice what I preach, but I always, since I'm a conversational magician, preach what I practice. So I'm gonna talk y'all head off. You don't have to jump in front of a Mack truck to know it's gonna hurt. These are some words of wisdom I grew up with. This is something my mom shared with me at an early age. I remember being 4 or 5 and her saying this to me over and over again. Lorenzo, you don't have to jump in front of a Mack truck to know it's gonna hurt. You need to learn from other people's mistakes, mishaps, bad decisions, fuck ups, whatever you want to call that. You know what I'm saying? This is how she would tell me, synonymously to all of that. So my question to you, and even to myself, has been, when I think of that, because some people are good at learning from others. Some people are good at observing and saying, okay, I see how he did that, or okay, I see the outcome of when he did that, what would happen. Now I'm gonna do it like this, or okay, this is what it says in the book to do, but when I do it like this in the book, this happens. I'ma tweak it, twerk it, and do it a little different than is in the book. Oh, and this is the outcome. Some people are good at that, and some people keep doing the same thing over and over again, jumping in front of a Mack truck for their own life, in their own life, and repeating the same thing. So the question to either of those people, because there's no right or wrong, this is my perception, there's no right or wrong to this, and there's no right or wrong answers, but there is a question that I have composed of just briefly after me reading this AM, because these are my words of wisdom, but I'm sharing with you on my day-to-day journey as well. So my question is, do you need to jump in front of the Mack truck? I had a conversation earlier and someone said, yeah, they need to jump in front of the Mack truck. They need to experience getting fucked up for themselves. And that's cool. There's no right, because there's no right or wrong answer. I've jumped in front of some Mack trucks in my life. Believe me, y'all know my story. Hey, I've jumped in front of some Mack trucks, some big joints, them 18-wheelers, carrying some more 18-wheelers. But then after, if you're jumping in front of the Mack truck, and or if you're the observant one watching others, the next question I would ask is, okay, either way, then ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? What can I learn from what I just observed? If you're the observer on the sideline watching people jump in front of Mack trucks, or if you're the one jumping in front of the Mack truck, like shit, someone said, why am I jumping in front of the Mack truck? Let's just say you're a person that is highly ambitious and you don't even are recognizing the Mack truck. It's just a highway from point A to point C, and this is what is in between the highway, right? And boom, you're gonna run across the highway. So do you learn from that? Or are you aware, okay, I've run across highways before, Mack trucks, little cars, shit. Cause that's why I was telling this person earlier that, you know, I got a big imagination. I've seen people get hit by cars, so I can only imagine if I've drove down highways or roads before. There's different kinds of vehicles. There's some people that drive in a little Honda 100 miles an hour down the back street. So either way, if I'm a person that needs to jump in front of the Mack truck, or I'm the observer, I get to determine what kind of person I am, and then still be observant and aware of my thoughts and what my life can be when I ask myself, what can I learn from this situation? So shout out to my moms once again for that, them fly ass words of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Cause hey, this is what she really brought me up and used to ask me over and over again, Lorenzo, do you need to jump in front of the Mack truck to know it's gonna hurt? And now I'm learning day by day. I appreciate y'all for tapping in and tuning in, staying turned up with me and my journey. Like I said, these are my words of wisdom. Make sure you follow me, share, subscribe, tap in, DM me, send me an email. Go to LorenzoJacobs.com. I'm everywhere like air. And yeah, today, day 68. If y'all have feedback, share it in the comments down below. I appreciate y'all for that. Like I said, because there's no right or wrong answers. You don't have to jump in front of a Mack truck to know it's gonna hurt. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Big, El Bad Bundy, Ricky Achaleto, Ivory, Yusef Yazine, Mr. Killer, everyone in the house. Make sure y'all tap in. I'm gonna share with y'all down in the descriptions my other social media and all that. I'm everywhere like air. Y'all make sure y'all tap in tomorrow, day 69. Live every day as a vacay. It's 366 days of wisdom. Hello. Yeah, yep. In my name, Lorenzo. Yeah, I emailed you. I'm sure I emailed you a few times, Ivory. Yeah. If you caught up, and I don't know, were you able to make it to the last meeting we had? Hips pay my bills. Hey, I wanted more life. Yeah. So it's day 69, but yeah, I know I emailed you, Ivory. For sure though. But yeah, check out the email. Hey, no, shoot, yeah, I'm talking to you as well. Check out your email. If you haven't checked out the email, I'm talking to everybody that if I was broke down, or that even more so, if y'all was broke down on the side of the road, needed gas or whatever, and you called me and was like, Lorenzo, bruh, like green money, you was like, bruh, hey, I'll shoot it over there to you, Green. I'll shoot it over there to you again. I'm gonna put from Lorenzo. That's gonna be the title, from Lorenzo. But you know, cause like I said, I'm gonna hit up everybody that if y'all was broke down that I can think of. I'm gonna be like, if you was broke down and you called me and you needed me to come through, I come through. That's who I'm hitting up right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit up everybody, and then after that, I'm just gonna start talking about it openly. Cause like I just talked to my millionaire mentor friend, Mr. Clay. Man, listen, man, it's on. It is on. He just gave me some juice. Oh man, he just gave me some juice. And I'm up. I'm in profits right now like a mofo. You know what I'm saying? So, for real. So, yeah, if you interested in knowing or want to know how I'm taking the money that I've had in the past and money that I'm creating now and multiplying that money, tap in with me. If you want to know how I'm doing that, if you want to know a skill that has taught me that I can show you to get the money that you have and multiply it. If that's interesting to you, hit me up. That's how you got to do. And I'll show you some shit. You feel me? Yeah. Cause it works. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do this these words of wisdom. How you been though, Greed Money? How you been, man? Is it still cold and snowing up there in Chicago? I hope you know that y'all live on my vlog. So, you know, it's day 69. Hey, first up to that first star. Appreciate you, Ivory. You know what I mean? Let me go ahead and go ahead and run this. Hey, I appreciate y'all tapping in. Bonus pillage battle. Okay, 40s, 50s, and 60s. See, in the 60s here in Florida, even if I'm in Orlando and not by the water, 60 is cold to me. 60 had me outside with the bubble-eye coat. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all for letting me know how cold. Like, I'm hella appreciative. Like, Chicago is my third home, but damn, that's the reason why I only go up there in the summer times. But here we go. Let me go ahead and tap in, share with y'all today. Live every day as a vacay. It's 366 days of wisdom. Today is day 69. It's a simple reminder for everybody that's showing up, tapping in. Make sure y'all subscribe, follow. I'm everywhere like air. I'm everywhere like air. Y'all tap in, IG, Facebook, YT. Follow me. I'm putting up the vlogs. Hey, y'all tap, share the live with at least the top 25, 50 people you know. Or you can just share it with maybe somebody you know, 5 or 10. What's up, Ron Khan, CJ? Man, hey, that Baby Gangster joint, man, y'all check that out on Prime Amazon. Shout out to all the real ones out there on the West Coast. That was a fly-ass movie, man. That was a fly-ass movie, man. Ron Khan, CJ, Mitchie Slick up in that joint. Man, y'all go check out that BG. Baby Gangster, that was a good ass movie. Had some real active affiliated cats up in there for shout out. But here we go. Day 69. Since y'all always see me up here talking, smiling, and all of that, y'all hear a little Strawberry in the back. And the reason why I'm telling you this, because she ain't got teeth yet. But I'm asking everybody today, for day 69, live every day as a vacay, 366 days of wisdom. Have you brushed your teeth yet? Have you brushed your teeth yet? I know where I'm at is midday. Have you brushed your teeth? The reason why I'm asking you, have you brushed your teeth, is today's words of wisdom, day 69. Brush your teeth at least 3 times a day. After every meal is best. So we in the noontime. I know some people probably are at their work or at their job doing something that they love doing, and you may not have had a moment to brush your teeth. If you ate some onions and you talking to somebody and you all in their face, I would suggest you, hey, carry you a little small toothbrush or something. Brush your grill out, or at least rinse out with Listerine. Now, my little extras on it to today's words of wisdom, day 69. Brush your teeth at least 3 times a day. After every meal is best. I was taught that you want to take care of the tools of whatever business you're in. Like me personally, I talk a lot. I'm in the business of motivation, communication, being able to inspire people from the words that come from my mouth. So off rip, I'm thinking if I can even be the best inspiration or be as impactful as I can to somebody that I know or I don't know, it's probably important to brush my teeth. As you see, you know what I mean? I even got them side teeth in there, because some people are very attention oriented. They pay attention to details. And if I'm sharing with you how you can feel your best, be your best, and live your best life, and how I've come from negative to positive and just keep living bullish like I'm on that uptrend, then it would have to be believable. I know, at least for me. So if I'm talking to you, you're probably looking at me and my teeth. And as I wrote down, once again, talking and communication is my trade. It's my tool, is my mouthpiece. So I just think that my words would be more impactful if the first thing you saw was crystal clear. Because I don't think my words would be as impactful to you if you saw like a crusty, dusty smile. I mean, some people can overlook that, but I've heard people come to me and the first thing they say, you know, with first impressions and things, like, wow, you have a beautiful smile. I like your smile. You have pretty teeth, whatever, whoop-de-whoop, right? Because I take care of my tools. This is what I know I take care of. So I'm sure that if you was a person that was like in the military, you take care of your artillery. You know, if you are a woodsman and you about to chop down trees for a living, you're gonna make sure your axe is sharpened. So me, because I communicate and my tool is my mouthpiece and my words, I brush my teeth. And one thing I didn't bring, I should have brought out to show y'all visually, to impact you even more. Make sure you floss. Man, flossing is so important. Floss before you brush your teeth to get the stuff out, and then you know, man, but floss. If you most people brush only twice a day, when they get up, when they lay down. If you brush and floss twice a day, man, it's gonna change your hygiene game all the way. Because one thing I've learned is that your mouth and the health of your mouth really overall affects the totality of your health. I have yet to find somebody that had a despicable grill and was like hella healthy. You know what I mean? Like most people, I even see people now in entertainment. They get a little money, they fix their grill, they get the porcelain veneers and all of that. These are real. You know, these are my teeth. No fakes, no pull-outs, no veneers. But there are some people that put the chiclets in there, and that's cool because they would want their image and their smile to match up to where they're at right now as far as society. So hey, just a cool reminder. I'm gonna be sharing this more even with my little one, little Strawberry. As she grows up, her teeth are pushing through the gums. One of the reasons why you hear her right now. But hey, brush your teeth. Day 69. Brush your teeth at least 3 times a day. After every meal is best. Some people eat different times of the day or eat maybe 6 smaller meals throughout the day. Hey, I would suggest brush your grill real easily. Like, and I know there's a such thing as over brushing, which will ruin like the enamel and the dentin of your teeth. So that's another reason of getting like soft toothbrushes instead of medium or hard toothbrushes. Know what kind of
stock market, basically that's the same thing when you're chasing a number with Vigo with profits as far as PKs and making sure you're getting the best rebates and stuff like that, which is part of the reason why joined the Canadian family because the rebates are better. So,
Okay.
Being that, you know, you get whatever you make in a PK plus 70%. Now, if you're doing alliances where you're trading, so you're trading your money for the money that's already in the bank, in the, you know, because I ain't trading nothing outside of this. So
right.
Now you put that money into work, you know, instead of taking it off. The best way is to keep it on. Trade that money, flip that, you know what I'm saying, and continue to flip that, get organically gifted, as well as, you know, make it up in PKs and trade, you know, big gifts there. So that way, that interest that you get will be the max rebate.
That's
so
right.
basically, it's the same thing as trading, you know.
And this is how the rich get wealthy, because how many hours or how long do you really stay on Bigo? Not long, right? In the grant.
Not long, but long enough.
Okay, so you may say the same thing with that, because I grew my account earlier today in less than 3 minutes.
Right, and so exactly. So that's why I'm saying for me, I know, because I have an understanding, at least that basic understanding of how trading works. You know, I'm like, okay, this is more time consuming. Not that I'm mad at Bigo.
No, Bigo dope. Bigo is dope though. Bigo is dope.
I ain't mad at Bigo.
I ain't mad at Bigo.
And once I get to really where I want to be with Bigo,
yeah.
I'm gonna be just fine, okay?
Yeah.
Bigo gonna be
What's
all
up,
right.
Jelly Bell?
However, the compound interest that I would earn with trading versus with Bigo is at a quicker rate. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
It's at a much faster rate, and I'm not trading my time along with it.
That's
I'm
the
not
catch.
really trying to trade my time for money, because I already do that with my day job.
That's the
not
catch.
really trying to do that with Bigo too.
Right. Totally.
However, you know, eventually the compound interest on it will start to even out, or if not exceed, especially becoming an agency owner, you know, having a family and things like that, because that's where that compound interest comes into effect. You know, so the learning and everything that goes along with it, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great.
Oh, it's there already.
It's gonna take a little bit of more time to do that. However, I must say, within the 3 months that I've been on here, you know, and been hosting, I can't say I've done bad. You can I can turn this on if you I haven't done so bad. However,
Yeah, wavy.
rebates, when it comes to rebates and Bigo, they're a little slow with that. Got a problem with that part. Need them to fix that. Because I'm like, I put my money in on time. I turn my screenshots in on time. I need you to give me my money on time.
Right.
I need them to fix that.
That's what's
because that is something that if we as hosts are going to be, you know, trading money and time on here as cryptocurrency and expecting interest on what it is that we're putting out, and that the interest isn't coming back for us to pull it out, that's a problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be, you know, it gotta make sense. You know,
it gotta make sense.
It's right now, it ain't making sense.
Yeah, that's I mean, you know, I'm on here, but I will be honest with you and everybody in the Bigo community. Me personally, because I am learning more about really being financially free. I honestly took that little, I ain't gonna say how much it was, but I took the Bigo money and put it over here in the trading of what I'm doing right now. So
and that's exactly my plan.
So you know.
Hey, but let me say something though. That crypto, that currency shit, it's way different from the stocks.
Oh yeah, it's different. There's cryptocurrencies, there's commodities, there's stocks, there's options. I trade all of those.
But he trying to, he's showing me that crypto shit, and basically you're putting your money into the shit, like
just like you put your money into Bigo.
Right.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Like with the stocks, you know what I'm saying? You buy shares and shit.
It's the same thing.
He was telling me like, talking about it's kind of different. I don't know. I ain't fucking with it.
The difference is so the difference would be like with a share, you're buying a share. Well, when you buy shares, you would hope either that share gains money. You would hope that the share gains money when you buy into the share, because you look like you've been through some life. Like me, I come from the streets, but hey, now I'm learning how to live in the suites. So in the streets, we say you buy low and sell high, right? Well, that's the same shit they do on the stock market, and when they trade in commodities and they trade different precious metals like gold, or they place positions with cryptocurrency. You're buying it at the lowest place possible, and some people, they hold that position. Sometimes me, I only hold it for 30 seconds. Some people hold their position for 30 minutes. Some people hold their position for 3 minutes. Some people hold that position for years. Those are like hedge funds. Those are motherfuckers that got millions, billions of dollars. They hold those positions for years because they have literal stock in that company, right? They got money in that company. So me, I'm a little guy. I only have like a few whatever dollars in the joint, but I'm definitely a little guy right now, right? I place my position for only 30 seconds to say that the position that I place is either going to be higher or lower in the end of the 30 seconds. At the end of the 30 seconds, the broker that I'm on, they will pay me a percentage off of what I place that position on if my position is correct. Me, I've learned a skill, because it's not gambling. I've learned a skill on what the rich, the hedge fund, the millionaires motherfuckers know. I've learned a skill on how to read the charts and analyze technically on where that position may be in the next 30 seconds to up to 3 minutes. Like, I know that the past 3 days I went 100% profitability, meaning that every position that I placed, I was profitable. I didn't lose. I didn't learn nothing. Like, I was correct with all of my analysis. So it's not for everybody to learn, because it shows you, because if I was a greedy motherfucker, I'd be like, oh, well, shit, I just made whoop-de-whoop money. I can make this whoop-de-whoop money. But it's not the money with me right now. It's the percentage. It's me living every day and getting a percentage of the money that I've already invested out of what billionaires motherfucking, because trillions of dollars move every second on the market, bro. Trillions of dollars. So so watch this. I'm gonna put it in some more street lingo, right? Cause I'm trying to tell you, our people was either taught or believed that getting money and having a lot of money is hard. Hell no, that shit it's as easy as 3 minutes and me doing whatever the fuck I want to do later on. You know what I'm saying? And it's as simple as just following the trends, bro.
Money ain't always the correct way to go.
Hey, but bruh, it's not just easy money. It's not just easy money. It's legit money. It's not just legit money. It's money I really worked for, because I had to learn a skill. I'm not gambling. I'm not gambling. This ain't about luck.
You gotta put time in. See, people don't understand. Like, it don't make sense. What you working hard for? Because
that's what we was told. That's how we was taught. That's literally that's in your DNA.
That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? What are you working hard for? If working hard has not gotten you to running a Fortune 500 company, you becoming a CEO, you putting all of these man hours in, working all of your life to get what? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. What are you gonna get in return for it? So if you said a quote a while back. When we trade time for money, I mean, come on, you know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. You gotta make
That's what poor people do. Poor people trade time for money. The middle class, they try to.
what I'm saying? Because if that's all you can do is trade money for time, then that's it. That's all about to happen. That's all you're gonna do. That's all your mentality will allow you to do. But the moment you open your mindset and say, you know what, there is something else I could be doing that's gonna compound my time and interest on money, that, you know, I might have to put time in at first to learn the strategy. But if this works over time like it's supposed to, then in seconds, in minutes, I can make what I need to make and have the rest of my day.
And that's what wealthy people do. That's really what wealthy people do.
That's living life free. That's what you want. That's what the American dream is. And if we don't learn what the laws is of the land that we're living in and play by the same rules that's being played, you know, that's been played, you know what I'm saying? And now we're actually being able to access information that people have had for years. Now we're getting the same information. Now we gotta take that information and apply it. Learn something different. You weren't able to learn this stuff before because it was kept from you. Now you're able to learn the information. Open up your mindset.
And it's there.
Now it's time to win.
And it's there, bro.
You gonna say no to winning? You gonna say no to winning? Right.
Get everything straight. It's the vlog. Then we gonna go in. Make sure y'all stay tapped in, tuned in, subscribe. Go into the description below. Make sure you follow me on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Bigo. I'm everywhere like air. If you see me in the streets, just say hello, hello, hello. It's Lorenzo. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm excited. I appreciate the consistency, y'all bearing witness, being here with me. It will get better. It will continue to grow as I grow and learn a little more and apply it. So let's go ahead and get into these words of wisdom for today. It's day 72. Yup, day 72. Let's see. Day 72. Here we go. You can reach more people by adding a title. Oh, let me add a title then. Y'all know it's day 72. Live every day as a vacay. 366 days of wisdom. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. These words of wisdom for today. Live every day as a vacay. Y'all make sure y'all share the live. Y'all tap in. Give me some feedback, you know. If y'all like the words of wisdom, if y'all agree with what I'm saying, if y'all disagree with what I'm saying, if what I'm saying makes sense, if the vernacular and the way I pronunciate my words or articulate myself, if it doesn't make sense, if you're unable to comprehend, or what was that word again? Hey, tap in, share with me what y'all think, you know, on y'all side, so I know that I'm here really doing what I would want to do or what my intentions are, and that's to make a positive social impact and motivate and encourage people worldwide, globally, through the power of my words, my imaginations, my dreams that I'm continuously showing y'all on a day-to-day, whether it's my financial life, my spiritual life, my personal life, my business life. Hey, I'm just here to be like a John the Baptist, a voice in the desert. Hey, there is something better that's coming after me, and that person and that thing is you. So check this out. Live every day as a vacay. 366 days of wisdom. Y'all know I'm sharing these words of wisdom with y'all every day because I use these words of wisdom. I have seen a difference in my life by using these words of wisdom and being able just to really define more and more on what it is that I will want to focus on and be better at. And in fact, today's words of wisdom speaks wholeheartedly to that. So let me go ahead and share with y'all day 72 today. Live every day as a vacay, 366 days of wisdom. Y'all tap in, bring a paper and pen, and definitely tell 3 or more friends. Hello. Reading and memorizing will not make you successful. It's the understanding and the application that counts. Let me say that again for everyone just coming in, catching these words of wisdom for the first time. Hey, this is words of wisdom that I use on a day-to-day. I'm sharing them with you because I'm really looking for feedback, what y'all think about that, if y'all agree, disagree, if it's interesting or not. So I'm doing my own personal social research for myself as well. And what I've also found is by me applying or at times not applying these words of wisdom that I can see the difference in my own personal life. So y'all tap in once again. This is the reason why I share these words of wisdom. Day 72, live every day as a vacay. Reading and memorizing will not make you successful. It's the understanding and application that counts. Anybody would like to share their own personal perspective, experience, or feedback from that? Y'all go ahead and tap in. I'm here live. If you catch it on the re-live or you catch it on the rebound or the rewatch, then still, y'all feel free to tap in with me. I'm interested in hearing because, I'm going to talk your head off. Let's see. So, I'll check that out and I'll give you some more feedback down in the comments. But my extras on it is, like I said, the reason why I share these words of wisdom, because I know that they've worked for me, that even in the years past, I've used these words of wisdom. I write down a lot of my life through different journals and books. I'm going to share with y'all on how I do that as well through my book. And I know that by me memorizing or just saying like how we learned yesterday, birds of a feather flock together, or these different cliches, if you fail to apply these cliches, talking to myself, like an apple a day will keep the doctor away. If you fail to eat an apple a day to keep the doctor away, when it's time to go see the doctor and he says, well, have you been eating an apple a day or eat an apple a day? I think that'll probably be a remedy for this issue. If you have failed to do it, then that ultimately is a failing situation, because we know failure is not a person. So if you want to have successful occurrences in your life, reading and memorizing will not make that happen. So that's one of the reasons why I do write things down. It is important to be able to have a remembrance or a memory of those things. But what I found personally in my life, when things happen or experience happens that apply to things that I may have remembered, there's like a small voice in my head that repeats exactly what I've remembered. And at that point, I find myself at a fork in the road, a place where I can either put into action the thing that I remember, or I can ignore. Now, some people call that your conscience, or, some people call that God, or some people call that a spirit. I don't know what you may call it, but I know for me, that's me talking to me. That's like the real king on the throne, the perfect Lorenzo, the person that, because there is a form of perfection that I have been able to achieve on different levels when I listen to what I remember. Now, is that more challenging than what I've just said? Hell yeah. But it's interesting when I find myself in those points where I can make a different choice, because a lot of times also what I found is when I've remembered or just memorized something and I have not applied it, I continue to go through the same things over and over and over, or experience the same things over and over and over. So once again, day 72, y'all share with me what y'all think about this. Have y'all went to school to memorize things? You know, I also am reminded of even my stepfather that was in the military. He was an officer. Well, a lot of officers learn from the books, right? Unlike the grunts or the enlisted soldiers that are immediately put into war. Those are the first ones in the battlefield to apply what they know. Now, does my stepdad know less than what a person that is in war knows? I'm unsure of that, but I know by application, since he never went to war, that he has a different mindset and an outlook and an experience than the person that has applied it. So that goes for people that read books and you have a lot of information and knowledge like I share with people. If you sharing words and you're just pontificating, that was a word for 2020. The word for 2021, portfolio diversification. Yeah, y'all, anytime somebody says portfolio diversification, remember me and Yale, like on Pee Wee Playhouse. But yeah, that's the word for 2021, portfolio diversification. So, yeah, so these are the things that I realize for myself. Reading and memorizing will not make you successful. It's the understanding and the application that counts. So that's day 72. Live every day as a vacay. It's 366 days of wisdom. If you appreciate my words of wisdom, if they make you think a little bit, if you just like to hear my voice and I talk your head off and sometimes I put you to sleep, tap in with me. Make sure you share with 3 or more friends, because if you like me, hey, they may like me too. Until then, y'all continue to follow me. I'm everywhere like air. I'm Lorenzo. Just make sure you spell my name different because my mama made me different. Hello.